Hello everybody, this is week 9? I wrote it down somewhere. It's week 9, and I'm just I wrote it on a piece of paper and brought it down here because I watched Anne's video this morning. Oh goodness, what have I done with that? But it's afternoon now. I've been out this morning visiting my mother and doing a few things. Oh, here it is right in front of me. Okay, week 9, bits and pieces, and a gift or something you've received from somebody else, and you can add paper to this week. So I have my tag here. I've already stamped 27th of February, which is today, on this. I've been working on some tags this week. They're all very colourful. A bit more colourful than what I normally do, but I'm having a lot of fun. So I have a scrap of that particular paper left. It's a Stamperia paper. That's I've made all those out of just one sheet of paper, and this is the piece I've got left, so I thought maybe I'll just use that on the back. It's quite colourful, isn't it, and pretty. It doesn't matter if I get it upside down or not. So that's I like the flower there, and so we might just put that like that and trace around that. Okay, and then now I think Anne said she would have been better off had she glued hers and then cut it out, so I think I'll do that. I think I'll just glue it on. Now I do have a hole in the top of mine, which is quite alright, and it doesn't have to be full coverage. It's not like we're writing on this side or anything, so I'll just put a bit of glue, and this is tacky glue, Helmar tacky glue. And I'll just put it around there, and that will be fine, I think. I'll place it where I had that line anyway, about there. That looks about right. Okay. Yes, so I've been working with a lot of colours this week. I haven't had any videos up, but I've been doing things. I've been finishing off Susanna's slow stitch collab piece, and that's finished. I will need to package it all up and send it off next month. Next week is March already, and that is the last one that I need to do, so that's exciting. And what else? Oh, and these tags and things, I've been working on that, so I haven't recorded any of that. I've had a nice quiet week, actually. You know, sometimes you're not in the mood for saying a lot of things, so, and that's okay. Alright, so that's my tag. I'll just put the hole in so I know where it is. Side. Oops, hang on. Okay, so I have my hole there. Nice and colourful, and there's the back side there. Once again, I'm just taking scraps of fabric out of the bag that I've been using for my slow stitch collab pieces, and I'm going to work with that. I've got this piece here. It was the bottom of a girl's skirt, so I've cut that so it will fit on here. I think that will be quite pretty, like that. And we're not using a base of fabric this month. We're just doing all strips of fabric of scrap pieces, bits and pieces, that's what it's called, bits and pieces, and a small gift. So I've got that, and then I've got Another piece with a little bit of floral design on it there. So I'm trying to keep this video quite easy. Bit of green that I've been using. That might be nice, so I thought that one. Maybe I'll put it under. Maybe I'll, oh, hang on, no, I wanted that way. That's the right way. Okay, and that's the wrong way, but I love this bit of stitching on the wrong way, so I'm going to put it on the wrong way, and I like the way that looks. And I'm hanging it off the bottom as well. And so I'll put the green next to that one over there like that. I thought this week was really quite simple, to be honest, which is nice. That. Okay, I have this little bit. This is not from that bag, but this is from my snips jar, because that's on my desk at the moment because I've been making the tags. So I've taken a little bit of the pink lace topping, and I thought that might be nice across the top there. I might put it a bit lower than the top though, so it's like that, and you have all those little bits showing up here. Like that. And now, so there are all my little scraps of offcuts, we could say, paper, and now I need to have a gift from somebody. Oh look, I could have used that too. That's a little off, probably something I could have, but I'm not going to. I like the way that looks. I have a bag here. It sits, I've got a lovely vintage basket behind here. And this is from Rena, who sent me some lovely goodies. And she's got all sorts in here. There's this lovely little floral trim in here. I might use a piece of this because this was a gift from Rena. So that will work really nicely. I have been picking through these things, especially with what I'm making at the moment, because it's something nice and colourful. Okay, where will we put that? I don't really want it across, I think, although that does look pretty like that, doesn't it? Hey, it does look pretty like that across the top. Or I could maybe put it up here like that, at one side, going off. Let me show you. Oh, I can bring it up like that, going off the bunch here. And the idea is to just sew the top of all these strips together and have like a little, you know, collection of bits and pieces. And you can use safety pins or anything like that. Now I have a little box. Where is that little box? Oh goodness, it's here. Because I was using something out of it the other day. Where is it? Oh, where did I put it? I might have put it away again. Oh, here we go. I got it. And I love these things, and I always forget about them. Right, that's the wrong thing. Okay, here. And I found this ages ago. It's a very old tin. And inside of it are some metal ties, like that. And I've used them a few times in journal making because I like to bend them over, and like a clip. They remind me of something perhaps Tim Holtz would have, or something like this, but these are like real ones. What if I could just I could stitch that on like that if I wanted to. I could do that. Or I could bend it around the side and, you know, have it like that on there. That might be nice as well. Actually, that might be nice like that because, all right, let's have a look, because they're quite easy to bend. All right, there we go, like that, and stitch that on there. She didn't say what type of stitches to use. She just used what we want to use this week. French knot, straight stitch, whatever we want to use. So what do you think? I wonder. See, I like the coloured background. I think it's probably because I've been using a lot of colour. Now, if I bring all that fabric over further that way, I think that will be nice like that, seeing as I'm in colour mode. And it will blend nicely because last week was colourful as well, wasn't it? What was last week's? See, I have a mixture of plain and colours. That's right, Flower Garden last week, so that will be a nice follow on. And then maybe the next one, well, I don't know until she says. So, and I'm not really trying to stick to any particular colours with my tags. I'm trying to use colours that I just have around. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch all this, and see, I can still put my eyelet in there, no problem. I could probably use a nice colourful one if I've got one. My little bag is dwindling, so I don't really have colours, unless I do, but they're all small ones, the ones I've got. Don't really. Oh, what's that? Are they eyelets? I don't think they are. They're rivets. I don't know. What's this? That's an eyelet. That's a gold one. I've got gold in here. Okay. I need to get some colourful ones, I think. I've got red, but I don't know if red will go with that very well. There's not really any red on there. What else have I got? The others are only like little. There's no big ones. They're brads. That's not going to help. What's that one? Oh, it's a brown. No. So there'll be no, and I still haven't found white ones. It will have to be silver or gold. Gold? No, we'll go for silver, or or grey, silver. That one? No, that's not the right colour. There's one. There. Oh, that's not one. What's that? It's an eyeball. Is that one? No, it's another eyeball. I don't know why there's eyeballs in there. It's just the way I found it. That's another. See what I mean? Not little eyeballs. I have one silver. Unless I've got one over there somewhere. What's that? Oh, it's jump ring. That's not going to help at all. Oh, what's that? There we go. We have one silver in there. Okay. That way it will go with this little metal tag. So that will go up there like that. That looks quite alright, I think. Do I want any other kind of... See, I'll probably do a bit of stitching on these once they're attached together. on into place. That. I want that one on. Which way does that go? Which way did I had it that way, didn't I? So that will go across like that. Okay. Like that. What stitches do I want? I need to stitch this piece on first, I think. So, have I got... oh, look, I got a bit of pink still on the needle here. I could probably put a straight stitch across there. Very humid here at the moment. I think that's probably why I haven't wanted to do much filming this week. It sort of takes it out of you. You know, you just that sort of feeling. Out. So I have to do a video for Susanna's piece. I might do that later today or this evening, or first thing in the morning when it's a bit cooler. What else? I'm waiting on a couple of things to arrive to continue on with this journal I'm putting together. It's a design package from Queen Craft. It was sent a month ago. The mail is incredibly slow at the moment for some reason. Well, we all know why, but it's just incredibly slow. Before Christmas, it was only taking just over a week. And then last month, January, February, it took a couple of weeks, and now it's even longer. So, and another, I'm actually waiting for a few things that I know are on the way. So it'll be interesting, won't it? Okay. What else do I want to stitch? So I don't need to do any stitching down there because it's got that little like blanket stitch already on the fabric, which is really nice. I'm going to have this on there like that. What I might need to do is unfold it like that, put that on there because I want to stitch it on, but I can't stitch it on once it's on the tag, and I just need to make sure I know where to line it up on here. What did I say about there? Move it over just a little bit, so just about there. Yeah, we'll do it about there, like that. How am I going to mark that? Oh, I know. I have a super duper marker pen. And if I put that there, little marker there, then I'll know where to stitch that on. I use it, I forget to use it. I should have it further over here. I end up using a normal pencil. So I put that, make sure that's where I want it. That doesn't have to be neat and tidy or straight. She did say that. You know, we all like things different, I guess, don't we? Oh, I haven't finished. Let's just finish that off first. That there. Like that. Might need a little bit more thread than that, I'm thinking. I don't think I've got a thread out. I'm so glad I wound everything on here. It's been wonderful. Maybe I'll use a green to bring some of this green over there. And that was going up like that, wasn't it? So green, could do green. Try and use a bright green, perhaps. No, that's too bright. Okay, that one might go nicely. Or there's that one, which is, no, that's definitely the wrong colour. We'll use a little bit of this. I think I've got a bit wrapped around there from another something else. There we go. That will do just fine. Let's have a look. Okay. Yes, so I'm working on a very colourful project, like a boho glam, I suppose you could say. The boho glam, using lots of different colours and sparkles and all that sort of thing. I thought I just feel like doing something a little bit different. So I'm just going to, okay, this doesn't want to hold there. Real life. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. One stitch. See what I'm doing there? I'm just putting a couple of stitches at the top of it. It does keep moving though, these sorts of things. You just got to persevere with them for a minute. It's like sewing on a hook and eye, they're just fiddly. Okay. Alright, so I have 2 stitches at the top there. Now, I want to make sure that piece is straight when I sew that one on, like that, so maybe we will bring it around like that. Try. There we go. 1. And don't forget, if you get something crooked, you can always take it out and do it again. If you want to, or just leave it. These, I don't, you know, these tags aren't meant to be stressful. They're meant to be fun. And they're meant to help you learn things as well. And I know I've learnt, and I learn each week, as I'm sure we all do. There we go. Don't think I need any more stitches on there. I could put a couple in the center. That might be interesting. Like, let's have a look. Try and get my spacing all right here. One there. That's there. There. Like that, and then another one up here. Okay. Like that. Got a couple of little stamps over there and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so like that. And that's the back there. So that's that. And there. And just finish that off. Okay. Like that. Could probably take those pins out now and see what else I'm going to do. So that goes like that. I wonder if I could even fold that little bit of lace over that side too if I want. That one go over like that. Do I want any green along here perhaps? Okay. Maybe I could do some little French knots across there in those little loops. That might be nice. Just so there is some slow stitching on here, apart from just stitching it on. Oops, we're not stitching it to that, are we? So I could put, do we want it further? start it there. Although, mind you, I don't need to see the little pink stitches at all. They're just to hold it on, aren't they? Okay, like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Just let me, oh, did you see that? I pushed the thread up. Which means it will be loose at the back if I don't. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, so pull that. Oh, I'm making that. It's not that hard. It's just that when I put my needle through, I went straight through the knot at the back and pulled the knot out further, which will make it loose if I don't correct it. So I've just done a little French knot there. Am I going to do one over there? Looks like that, one there as well. I could do. It doesn't have a lot holding it at the back, but we might be able to do it. So let's have a look. It's kind of only the lace bit there, so. Oops, that's not right. Okay. There. Let's try that. Okay, that's close enough. And then I'll come back over here. I didn't want to put the first one over there because then it would have the little tail right under the see-through part, and I didn't want that. So there we go. And I'll go along and I will do some French knots in all those little holes. Do we want anything else? Kind of feel like I need something down here and here. I might do a couple of cross stitches here just to hold that part down, and I could do a little straight stitch, a pink straight stitch on that green part there, and see how that looks. See, that is a bit, it's curling up just a little bit, isn't it? We're going to hold that down. Maybe we'll come, maybe I'll do some, and put a little glue under a couple of her bits. Maybe I'll snake a little bit. I've got a glue pen. Where is it? Is that it? That's it. This. A little glue pen. I saw Susanna had these. I bought these a little while ago. And she puts a little dot to hold things down sometimes. So I think I will use that. And just, because I don't particularly want stitching all the way down. I just want a bit at the top there. So I will do some French knots across the top. A couple of little cross stitches there in the green. And then I will do a little bit of perhaps this straight stitch. Maybe in pink on the green, and then I'll be back. Okay, I am back now. I have done my little cross. Sorry if that was a bit dark. Where's my light? Here we go. There we go. How's that? Done my cross stitches, done my little French knots, done some little French knots on the green there. I was just about to put a little bit of glue under here to hold that little bit there. And this is like a fabric tacking glue, I think. That's what it is. So it just helps to hold things down. So hopefully that will do the job. And it won't show through. Just like that. I think that's fine. Just enough to hold it down. If I find it comes up or anything a bit later, I'll put some normal fabric glue. I just think I might want to fray the end of this a little bit more so it doesn't look so straight across the bottom, like that. Okay. Now I'm going to attach it to this. First of all, I'm going to put my eyelet on. Because I don't have to attach that part to my fabric this week. Now, Anne did say we could use glue to attach this week. She was talking a little bit about using glue, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a little bit of fabric glue, and I use Hallmark fabric glue to attach mine. It's actually getting really hot in my room at the moment, and I don't want to be fussing around too much today, so I am going to be using the glue to attach. I'm just cleaning the nozzle off a little bit. There we go. Make that look decent. So I'm just going to put a bit of the fabric glue across the top there. That underneath my eyelet, and making sure I can still fold over my metal piece down the bottom there. So I'll do that, like that. And then I will fold that over like that. So that's on that side. If I fold that crooked, doesn't really matter, I don't think. Like that. Okay, that'll be fine. Stop fussing. Yep, that's fine. And then just a little bit of the glue on the back of this lace piece. I think I'll fold that over as well. So that's what the back will look like. And then I'm going to attach my little gift from Rena. And if you're watching, Rena, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Like that. I have to do the lid up quickly with the fabric glue in the heat because it does tend to pour out in the heat. Okay, let's have a look. Make sure I've got that how I want it. Okay, that, like that, and that is my week 9 tag done, I think. Perhaps I should have written on the back before I did that. There we go. Nice easy tag. Not too much fussing around with it. Bit of glue, bit of stitching. Where's my pen? Okay, so week 9 is bits and pieces plus gift. Okay. Bits and pieces plus gift. I don't know. Oh, okay. Not a lot happened this week. What can I write? Okay. My daughter and her partner left on their holiday adventure today. Okay, that sounds happy, doesn't it? So my daughter's name is Cassandra. So Cassandra. Left on her holiday today. Have fun. Oh, that's not right. Sweetheart. And a love heart. Okay. Ooh, that's the worst love heart in the world. Okay, there we go. We'll put 3. Okay. She hasn't had a holiday in such a long time, so I'm sure they'll both have a wonderful, wonderful time. So there we go. Week 9. And put it in its place. And let's make sure we can get it. It goes right after week 8. Okay, I'll have to start making some new tags for myself. So we have week 1. Week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, and week 9. So I hope you enjoyed that this time around. These are so much fun to do, and that, you know, they don't take a long time to do. It's something you can do while you're watching a show or something like that. I quite like that. I love the colours. I really, really do. I'll have to go take a photo of it now. Okay, thank you everybody, and do take care, and hopefully I'll be back in a couple of days to share something with you. Thank you, Anne, for this great challenge, and as always, I will put a link to Anne's video in the description box below for this week's challenge. Take care, everybody. Bye.